All wrestlers want to go to the inside position. You know, this is what you tell your wrestlers. Control the inside position. Right here. 5-inch carry, singles, whole bunch of things that you can hit from the inside positions. So it's important, I think, to teach your wrestlers how to deal with this so that they will win that situation pretty much every time they get in that position. So we work on this. Jeremy goes to the inside. We teach him how to clear the arms. We squeeze the elbows in, and we, just like with punching the forearms, we snap them down. Okay, again, he's on the inside, squeeze him in, he pops, right here. That works 100% of the time if you have the position and you do it right. But the key is to develop the power. Okay, now if Jeremy is in deep and he's wrapped around my shoulders, what I do is I push him back and squeeze my elbows in. Because if he's up on my shoulders, I can't do it. So you push him back, slide him up on your biceps. Right now from here, we pop. And what you're going to have is wrestlers inventing all different kinds of ways that you can, clear this out. They'll be pushing down on it. They'll be pushing out this way. And basically, you have to get them to punch the forearms. Boom! And punch with power, just like you're punching someone in a fight, like boxers. Boom, right here. And then what we do is we start working on technique. There, there, there. As soon as we clear them, we penetrate on a shot. But it's a very effective way to get him out of that inside position and dominate the tie. So from here, boom, we clear him out. We don't necessarily have to shoot every time. We just want to get him out of that position because he's in the best position to take good shots. So he's here, boom. Okay? Clear the arms out and take your shots. We talked about this one before. He's on the inside. We do a lot of this. You have to aim. You come underneath, and we get to the side. You come underneath, pull it, move your feet, control the arm. Control the arm. And if your kids do this every day in the room, work on it 20 to 50 times, they'll get pretty good at it. Underneath, pulling forward, move your feet. Get yourself into a Russian position. Okay, now he's on the inside. We can also go back to the inside. This is the one that most coaches work on anyway. But again, your head is a little bit lower than his head, and we go back to the inside. Go to the inside, Jimmy. Okay, right here. Now, what we're looking for is for him to rotate and create an opening for me as we fight for inside control. So I'm here, and I go here. I go here, Jeremy's coming back inside, boom. You time it, and you look for a shot. Once he starts to rotate, he's going to finish the rotation. And your wrestlers can just get in this position, and they can just kind of work on it and make them push into each other a little bit. Make it as real as possible, because otherwise they're not going to get a whole lot out of it. They're not going 100%. But a lot of times they'll be standing up here going like this. Kids at clinic just kind of putzing around with the hand. So make them push in a little bit. He goes inside. Now you know that he's going back inside. Boom. As he starts to rotate, we're looking to go in on a shot. Okay, so that's inside control. Again, we fight back to the inside. He goes inside, go inside, both hands. We can go Russian, move your feet, get to the outside. He goes inside. We forearm snap, clean him out. We're looking for shots. And I think if you talk about this, you know, every other day in the room, and you just drill it, it becomes automatic when the kids get into competition.